Boom. A little later. Three minutes later. A jump scare. Where am I here? Oh, I know what's happening. Sorry, chat. You guys heard myself for a second. Boom. There we go. No double me. No double me. VOD watchers won't hear double me. I forgot I had myself up on another tab. What's up? How are we doing, chat? How are we doing, chat? Perfect. I'm very excited to be back today. I'm gonna be doing some crazy cool stuff. Hopefully at least. I don't know what's gonna happen in game, Heike. Officially, no migraine today. Hopefully we don't have any more in the near future. But we'll see what tomorrow brings. So I was actually able to get some stuff done that I wanted to. I got out a couple of auditions, which is good because I need to be back on that. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Did some drawing yesterday. Honestly, yesterday though was unfortunately mostly me just lying around in bed. Beyond the like couple of chores that I was like I have to do these or it's not gonna get done. Man. Big ass goggles. Boop. We finally placed in trivia after like 5 months of eating straight booty. So hopefully we'll be back up on top. Our reign will be supreme and amazing. Hopefully. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I got for updates right now, chat. I guess the only other thing, I should have officially another short out, slash reel slash TikTok, I guess. Even though I don't have anything set up on Instagram yet. Although I am considering it, just because it's, another platform where I get to do some reach. One of the things that I do want to do, depending on how I'm able to actually do this whole content creation thing, is I want like the YouTube platform to have different stuff compared to TikTok, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, Jimmy! Welcome in. Do I have a brain tumor? No. At least I hope not. Maybe I need to go get that checked out. No, I think. Sorry. My brain was like, yes, only you can make those jokes. I think it's allergies, because it usually happens spring and then in the fall. My sinuses are just like, actually, fuck you. So that is what has happened, but it usually only lasts for a little bit, and then it's like, all right, you're done. No more migraines. We love brain tumors. Whoa, whoa there. Hold on now. No, we do not. No, we do not. Anti-brain tumor up in this bitch. How you doing, Jimmy? Welcome in. Any new updates? Are you healing well? Any new games you're interested in? Are you caught up on One Piece? Most recent chapter was very, very good. And that's all I'm going to say for now. There is no we, real. Real. I just realized I do unfortunately lose the ability to use my own fucking emotes with the chat window that I use. Chat, we are officially live today on YouTube. It did actually work this time. Ah, yes, yes. This is a great segue. This is a great segue. Because I was gonna be like, please congratulate Sav on officially reaching affiliate. Sorry, headphone users. Oh, an incredible journey. Three, four if you count the test stream in. Let me make sure this is only in Twitch chat. Pop boop. Healing process is going fairly well. Huge. Two upcoming games you're interested in. What are they? I haven't really been paying attention to video games too much. I've mostly just been playing Slay the Spire, Expedition 33, and then that's basically it. I need to get back on a Street Fighter. I need to start climbing again. Oh god, I feel like I have so much time and so little time at the same time. Back-to-back shoutouts. We'd love to see it real. No, I wanted to make sure everybody knows where to go. That's what we need. But yeah, I haven't really been eyeballing too much. Because again, most of my single player stuff happens on stream. When I'm doing like single player story based things, and even then, like the stuff that I want to play on stream is excuse me, old stuff. When did I get this? When did this happen? Is the demo still available? Let me download this. Okay. Life is Strange Reunion and Tomodachi Life 2. Nice. I only played the first Life is Strange. I don't even know if I finished it. I think... and this is not... I'm not anti Life is Strange or anything. I think the game is fine. Yeah, I put like 7 hours. Let's see where my last chapter was. I only got 3 chapters in. This was back in 2016. So when I was a young lad. I think it's fine. The only thing I know about Reunion is they didn't bring back Ashley Birch for some reason. And that's kind of disappointing. But other than that, I hope it's good. Because I know Life is Strange is kind of a franchise at this point, right? Because they've got Life is Strange 2, Colors with a different protagonist, right? And then Reunion. Is there any more? Am I wrong? Why did I say anti-Life is Strange like it's a political stance? Because that's how I roll. That's how I roll. I completely missed the bed, and that Squishmallow just rolled right off. I don't know. That's just how my brain works, Jimbei. But Tomodachi Life 2, that one actually has been on my radar. I really want it, because I never got the chance to play the first Tomodachi Life, and I thought that game was sick as hell when I would watch people play it. So I would definitely like to scoop Tomodachi Life 2. Double exposure before the storm. Okay, cool. Good to know. See, it is a franchise. Yeah, it's. Are they all Telltale like? You know, like story-based choices matter type games? Or are there some that are a little different? On Tomodachi Life 2, it'll be on Switch 1, so you're happy? Yeah, no, that's actually huge. I know we were talking about that earlier, but I am very pumped because I was worried I was going to have to buy a Switch 2 for it. Because honestly, I was considering just for Kirby Air Riders. Because I've been waiting for them to make a Kirby Air Ride sequel for literally years. Um, from what you know, yes, cool, nice, awesome. Yeah, I think we need more games in that genre. Which is why I'm still kind of like hoping we hear about what's going on with Wolf Among Us 2. But Telltale seems very like I don't know if they do exist or don't. And then obviously we had Dispatch, right? Um, but I think the choices matter. Playable movies are pretty cool. I do like those games. You want Mario Kart World? I wish CJ was in here. He could give you his opinions on Mario Kart World. I played a little bit of it when I was over with him. I think I may have just watched him play, and I think the game is fine. I have some qualms about how it sets up its races, but otherwise, fun game. Deluxe 8 is still going to be the peak. Though. And with the DLC that literally doubles the size of the game. It's crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's good. Great, honestly. Biggest reason why you want Tomodachi Life 2 is because the island now has gay rights. Yes! Huge! Yes, I've been reading. They patched out the incest. We have gay rights. It's super. The game is super woke. It's awesome. Maybe do a Mario Kart stream. Yeah, no, I've been meaning to do one for too many months. Still haven't done it, which is entirely on me. I'm gonna play with viewers. I think that's the best thing to do. Lame L streamer. I know. I know. I know. I still have. It's somewhere. I don't think it's in the back. I think it's the front up here. I still have Brett's capture card. I've just got that thing stolen from him. The memes can also be non-binary, which is huge. I did notice that you can also make it so that way the formal clothing that you wear can just be whatever, which is nice. Because what if I want to wear a dress? You know? They're comfy. You need to do a Mario Kart stream before me? Yeah, likely. Likely. Because I have to source a cable. I think it's A to A. But that's fine. Because I can also just tap into your stream as a viewer. I am very glad that Tomodachi Life 2 is woke. Although one was relatively woke. Right? Banned from competing? Damn. Fuck. Fuck. Ah. No. What have I done? This is what I get. Hmm. Uh, give me a moment, chap. I gotta think. I gotta figure out how I'm cooking this chicken. I have a whole chicken in the fridge. I need to cook it up. I need to know if I can do it tonight or if I need to do it tomorrow. Because your boy needs to eat. And I want to go through all my freezer stuff before I go to Costco. Okay. Give me 1 second. I want to go check and see how heavy this thing is. Because that'll determine times. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Little bigger than what the recipe says, but that's cool. Apples. Chicken and apples. That sounds wonderful, actually. Do I have onion? I think I do. Sorry, I'm back. I'm locked in. Yes! Welcome in, Cherry. How are you doing? How are your projects? And we love gay rights! Time for a fashion haul because your order closed for the first time in several months. Huge. I'm sure you're probably gone. Give me the fits later. Play the shit out of Tamagotchi Life 1. Hubby and you still mess with the Mii's in it. Good. Wonderful. Well, good news. Oh, double good news. You can play the demo for 2 right now. I know that that's out. So you can install that on your Switch. If you want to go ahead and, like, lock the fuck in with that. Just gonna wait for the release? Fair. Nothing wrong with that. That's a sample from 93 to Infinity. I wonder where the original sample's from. Sorry. I'm locked in. Hugh Morris did make his way into your Tamagotchi Life Island 1. Amazing. Amazing. What is up, Hugh Morris? Is it the fucking... this jester guy? That's Hugh Morris? Ah, humorous. I see. That's a good joke. It was giving me a real man, by the way. Initially. So I was like, hoopst. Holy shit. I'm now aware of Hugh Morris. I don't know where Hugh Morris is from. Super cut of him, internet sweetheart, perfect. How are the fits? Peak? God, what a legendary track. I might just play 93 to Infinity. Good ass song. How much? 2 cups of juice? Okay, good. I think I've got 2 cups of broth already to go. Oh man, I made a fire vegetable broth yesterday. Holy moly. Oh. Ooh. North? This is an insane mix. I'm thinking. Chat. Chat, I'm a little eepy. Oh. That's what I that's where that's what I meant to go on. Bestie, now that you're back. The Madam Web clip has been doing numbers on TikTok, right? It's got almost 900, like, I think it was like 983 the last I checked on YouTube Shorts. That is your impact. What's up, Hugh Morris? My beloved? I cannot forget about you. Chad, what if I jester maxed? Do it? Hell yeah. Okay. I've been very, very obsessed with this Instagram account called Pooterschmood for like several months now. Um, and he just makes some insane, like, insane positive, like really, 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 really cool clown outfits. And I every day, I think about clowning. I want to clown so bad. What does that even mean? Puderschmood? Humorous? Clowning? I was tapped into watching Sonic. Jester maxing? I just start dressing like a jester. Hugh Morris looks like a little jester guy. So I get like a jingly hat. I tell the king, I make fun of the king, you know? I have a lot of bells. Go to meeting, understandable. See you when you come back. Thank you for spreading the good news of Hugh Morris. Mm. Okay. I don't really. I mean, I do like crispy skin, but we don't need it. Have I ever heard of Roland the Farter? I've not heard of Roland the Farter. Um, I was about to do a Google. Tell me about Roland the Farter. Was he a court jester that was just so good at ripping mad ass? I'd do that. Just eat a bunch of beans and start ripping ass. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Um, shout out, Roland the Farter. We're probably connected cosmically in some capacity. God, now I desperately need. Now I desperately need Tomodachi Life in my life right now. All right, I'm jumping into the game chat. It's Expedition 33 time. Get ready. We're about to drop a bunch of frames as the game loads up again. I can close out of a lot of this though. I don't need this open anymore. Excuse me. That was breakfast. Breakfast. Boom, bam, boom. He got gifted a house by the king for his service as jester. Oh, dude, I wish. Not that I want to go back to a monarchy or anything, but that would be awesome. Give me a house for farting. be McPeen the farter. There's this guy. I'm going to be utilizing the maxing terminology again. Another guy I've been watching on Instagram, he'll just pop up on my feed. He's all about fart maxing. And so his entire shtick is that he eats a bunch of foods that cause him to fart a lot, and he's applying the scientific method to it, so that way he farts loud, has a certain length to it, like how long it goes, and like it's stink. And I think he ropes his mom into it, which is very funny. So he's all about fart maxing. So if you want to fart max, that's what it's all about. It's all about fiber, basically. I did not do anything off stream, just as a heads up. So we're basically ready to just kind of cook again. It's gonna be a lot of that today. I had a huge difficulty trying to get to sleep last night. Could not calm the brain down. Ah! Okay, we're actually good. My controller vibrated and I thought there was an enemy around. It was just fucking Lune. Are these... Ooh, I remember these paintings. I haven't even bought these guys yet. This might be a new foot. Ow! Shit! What about my vibrator? It's vibrating. Fashion Hall over? Do we like everything you got? Don't hit the lights.
Elements converge. Doom in.
I'm doing like no damage to these guys. That's a lot. I'm doing like
Eyes up, Minoko. Danger!
okay.
A storm is coming.
It's fine. I feel like we're about level here. He was obligated to perform Saltum, Siffletum, Siffletum Petum every Christmas, which is a jump, a whistle, and a fart at the same time. I don't even know if I could, like, time a jump and a fart at the same time. Was it like a little whistle tune or a high pitch one? I'm gonna wear it to the 420 game night so you can be high as fuck, cozy as fuck, as you should. As you should. And it shows shoulder. Whoa. Hold on now. Only shoulder, no ankle, because then it's okay. But if you show shoulder and ankle, we're gonna have a problem. No ankle? Okay. Then I think that's scandalous enough.
Elements converge.
Right, I need her cranked up the wazoo. Yes, no, I understand. I'm a man who knows, have no fear. I am indeed a man who understands. But I think comfy and scandalous is a great great spot to be in. Gosh. I have to get some more water soon. Come on, Minoko.
It's locked on you. Take your shot.
Okay, that was very bad on my show. I was hoping I would get the fire. What's the Phantom Blade?
Foolish move. Violence. That's more like it.
Ah!
Time to strike.
Don't think there's information how it's supposed to sound like. Yeah, that's very fair. Considering this is sometime during the 12th century. Yeah. No, that's completely understandable. In my head, it would just be something like... It couldn't be too loud, so it, like, disrupts the fart, right? I feel like the fart has to be an important part of the whole thing. So if I drown out my fart... If I drown out my fart, what's the point?
Here's your card.
Violence.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh my god, we're killing Lune.
Here you go. A storm is coming. Elements, converge!
Earth, light is also acceptable. Or, you know, that's cool too. This will kill Lune, I think. Oh my god.
Here we go. Here's your card. Let's push forward. Thunder. Crack! Look out.
Yeah, Lune does actually die here. Psych. Nope, she does. Nope, she totally does. Probably a short and high-pitched whistle. Why did Twitch censor fart? I don't know. Automod is like on some crack sometimes. Like Automod will censor 4 eyes. Which I always think is really funny.
Well.
Almighty Mask. Let's do this. Okay, so we broke that. Go ahead and res the attack.
I won't waste this.
Well, I don't like that. Nice. Perfect. Sniper. First free aim shot each turn deals 200% increased damage and can break? I mean, don't mind if I do. I think we have like 4 feet left. Do I have cheater on somebody? Some Verso. Okay, we did already get it. Who's... I should probably heal the party soon. Not now. Why not now? Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Should have done a fucking British. voice.
Perfect.
So it's parkour. Do I want to hear some facts about Sweden? Always. I'm always ready to hear about some fun facts. 90% of my relationship with Man from Nar is rally racing fun facts. Well, I guess now it's VTubers. Speed hates every other country that isn't America. JK pranked, get pranked. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Jinbei has been on here when I've talked about how I I explicitly do not like America. But just in case, it's quite the opposite. Perfect. Gimme.
Well, that will help.
Open my shell. But of course. What kind of facts do I want to hear? Okay, let me think. Give me... Let's start off with something silly. Like, just completely absurd. Kind of like in the similar vein of, there's a bunch of really dumb laws here in the States that are, they're not, like, actually enforced or anything, but they still exist in writing. Like, I believe in Alabama, it is illegal to carry an ice cream cone in your back pocket on a Sunday. What if I just did a crazy switch for one stream? What if I cosplayed a Patriot for a stream? I could do that. I could really play into it, too. Get, like, America clothing and stuff. Yes, I would love some fun facts about Swedish healthcare as well. Okay, I know the objective is to go up, so I'd like to try and avoid doing that. Unless this just goes back down, right? So that's, yep. That's where we fought the guys, so I actually do need to go this way. Oh, another good one would be Swedish cuisine. But that's because I'm a foodie. Man, do I like to eat. I'm expecting a mime here.
Here's your card.
Your turn to shine. I'd love a dance.
Stop.
Take cover! A storm is coming.
Here's your card.
Lune, attention.
My new worth is
Get
like Lune.
up.
Oh, really?
A storm is coming.
Swedish healthcare is completely free for children and adults. It only costs a small amount. And for adults, it only costs a small amount. God, it makes me so angry. Oh, God, I wish. I wish. Ah. Ah.
Elements converge.
What lovely feet.
Scaring the shit out of me.
Look out.
Luna dice here. Almost 300 for 2 tests. Yeah. Yeah. No. Exactly. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It pisses me off so much. So much. Sorry. I was about to go off on an insane tangent. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Simply put, I wish the value of human life was more than just dollars here. I don't understand.
Here's your card.
I'd love a dance.
I'll just bump Lune, even though she's the lowest. Grab Mael for the fire. Talk to this lad. After I take a quick pee. Oh, it's a strapping tall man, Renoir. How much do Americans pay in income tax? Let's find out what our current income tax is. I know it's like certain brackets. Progressive, 7 brackets. So 10% up to 37%. If you make a little over 600K a year and up, it's 37%. If you're from 0 to 11,000, it's 10. So I think, I don't know. Let me figure out what the average U.S. income So for about 69,000, the average person is going to pay about 22% on their tax range. If we're looking at our dollars correctly. Let me see here. Median household income is actually 80 for 2024 at the census. So we'd be at about, still 22%. And a lot of that spending goes to the military. All right, I'll be right back. Not that I'm anti talking about politics. I do love doing this, and if we'd like to, we can continue. However, I am also curious about like Swedish food staples, because I like to cook. I'll be right back. So it's not a just an IKEA thing where they're like, let's come up with the most Swedish foods that Americans can enjoy. Do you guys actually consume lingonberry sauce? I love that sauce. I'm aware it's a Swedish company. They have to market to Americans. If you're selling food, you're gonna want stuff that they eat. My God. Oh my God. Right. And so I would expect them to have different menus in other countries. It's like how there's different stuff at a Burger King in, like, Japan. I am glad that it is the same. It is a nice taste of Sweden in that case. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why am I lying? Bruh. That's all I got. That's all I got. Yes, on the lingonberry sauce, that's huge. I do love a good mashed potato. And spaghetti with meat sauce, like a bolognese. Nice, awesome, wonderful. It could be boiled with potatoes, with boiled potatoes. Or sit through ad hell. Real. Thanks, Ev. I appreciate it. Yes, that's awesome. Is there anything beyond, like, the stuff that I do know? Something that's a little more, you know, or do you happen to have a favorite dish, that would be considered, traditionally Swedish? Or is it really just the meatballs and mashed potatoes? Because that's also fine. I, too, love eating the Swedish meatballs and mashed potatoes. I need to go to more Vietnamese joints so I can expand my palate beyond banh mi's and pho. Tacos are a classic dish in Sweden. This is interesting because I feel like spaghetti and meatballs, or not necessarily meatballs, but spaghetti and meat sauce, like a bolognese, definitively Italian, right? Tacos, also not something I think when I think about Swedish food. Do you have, like, Mexican and Italian immigrants? Like a large population in that case? Because I know that's why there's, like, a shit ton of Indian food over in England. No, yeah. That wasn't, yeah. I was not implying that you know it's not from Sweden. I just think it's interesting that that's kind of like a staple now, right? It's quite different from Mexico. Cool. Do they do them like American tacos, where it's like flour tortillas, beef, cheese, lettuce, sour cream, and tomatoes? Oh God, not the spaghetti taco. Is important, though. We do need to know. Which is worse, to die or to be the one who survives? To grieve or to be grieved? Some might say that that's lucky. Not simply because you survived, but because you had the opportunity to care deeply for another. I find myself grieving before they even pass. Grieving what could have been. Grieving what is to come. She'll never forgive herself. She'll carry her scars with her always. Would that I ease... Oh my God, I missed it. That was very fast. Thank you. Thank you, Redwall. It is pretty similar to that? Cool. Yes, that is certainly a classic here. I will say, I think if you have not had Mexican-style tacos, that is the moves. A nice corn tortilla, whatever meat you have, onions, cilantro, and lime. That is honestly my preferred way to consume tacos.
Interesting.
Is that really all that was up here? It was just man and enemies? I just got really lightheaded for a sec there. Renmore, my G. Welcome in, CJ. How's work? We've not done too much. We just did a couple of fights right now. I've been moved to the iPad. Hello, iPad. You don't know if there's been a lot of Mexican and Italian immigrants in Sweden? It's a day off, you're just chilling? Oh my god, I keep forgetting about that. Your work schedule always throws me for a loop, man. In that case, I hope you're having a wonderful chill sash. Hold on. Do I just... Huh? I gotta figure out how to get down. Or maybe continue going up? I guess maybe over here. Yes! We were talking about, got an IKEA ad during the ads. That's really funny. That's awesome. We were talking about Mario Kart World. I wanted to know what your opinions were. Boom. See? I knew it. I knew it. This guy's got like a bajillion hours in Mario Kart 8. Trust. There's a lot of places to sell kebab in Sweden. Oh, dude, I love a kebab. I fucked up the loop. Okay, cool. Just talking about Mario Kart. It's literally a place that's less than a 5-minute walk called Kebab House. Oh, dude. What I would dream to be able to just walk to go and get food. I kind of can. But it's a rather long-ish walk. 5-minute walk, get some kebabs.
That will help.
That does help. Come back for whatever the hell else. Oh, the dream. I need to be in a walkable city so bad. Ooh. It's not what you want in the video game. Yeah. I do think conceptually it's cool.
Well, that will help.
Like the whole combined track to give the vibe that, you know, you're actually traveling around the world, but I do agree with you on like just ripping races and stuff. It's not a good time. I also do think the costumes are really silly. For better or for worse. Want to move to Chicago? Real. All they have to do is give players choice in online and you'd be sinking hours into it? Absolutely. Open world needs some kind of marker tracker. This is what I'm saying. Game devs need to understand that information's super fucking important. If I can guide myself with a tracker, that'd be great. It's why I really don't like the yellow paint debate. Yeah. Yeah, so in we see it a lot less now. What's funny is I can actually point it out here. This game kind of has it. It's just not actually yellow paint. But a lot of open world, a lot of just survival games. Several of the Resident Evils have done it. Like I think in the 2 make and I want to say 4 may have also had it. One of the things they'll do is they'll splatter a bunch of yellow paint in places so that way gamers know where they're supposed to be going. Yeah, 9 has a lot of yellow paint. And I think anyone who complains about the existence of yellow paint can just, like, choke on it and die. In Minecraft. I think, like, information is super duper important, and there are many cases where gamers just have, like, they'll be testing what or not, they'll be playing through it, and they just literally, like, the old phrase, gamers don't look up, you know? So knowing where I can interact with something or where to go based on certain visual flags is ultimately more helpful than it is in, like, breaking my immersion in a video game. Not to mention, if I'm chasing immersion, I'm probably playing a tabletop RPG and not a video game. But that's not to say that, you know, you can't be immersed in a video game. But I think helping your player do something visually, like, I know where I'm supposed to go because I'm following these blue things. Like, this is a new item. I've never seen this before anywhere else other than the Roost, this area, right? And I knew instantly that it was interactable because most of the stuff in this game have this kind of, like, blue hue to it. Like when I'm doing those grapple points. Although there's a bonus where the grapple points also vibrate, so I know they're around. Honestly, the one thing that I wish was a little bit more visible were the, like, climbing points. Because sometimes I miss those. I think they're a little too hidden. Alright, let's throw Luna back on the party. She did level up, which is good. I think I'm gonna swap Electrify for Immolation. Give her some fire. Typhoon is ice. Thermal transfer is ice. I don't know. I think she'll do a lot more damage with Immolation at the moment. So the chromatic dude.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
Yes, it did.
It looks that way.
That's awesome. Yes, Speedy's here. What's up?
Interesting.
You have a game request? If it's Resident Evil 9, it's already on the docket. Yeah. I know you've been MIA. I'm gonna play through Resident Evil 7, 8, and 9 on stream. That is the plan after Expedition 33. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it before or after Disco Elysium, though. Play Resident Evil 9 first? No, I don't want to. 7 is gonna be like 2 streams because it's a 7-hour game. So it won't be that long. I don't know how long 8 is though. Continuing to hate women? No, I'm literally going to be playing 9, bro. Relax. Oh, there's the mime. We need wide Chris before Dilf Leon. Exactly. It is like 6 hours? Yeah, okay. So, that'll be fine then. It'll probably be 2 streams per game. If even. I could also just knock out a 6-hour stream for both, yeah, so it's not gonna be that long for me to be able to get to 9. Acting like it's gonna be 17 streams before I do it. Fred, did you marry Leon in a Sims game? Ah, yes, we did talk about that. Very good. Will they hurry up and beat this game? No. No, I will get around to it when I get around to it. It will happen, though. Don't worry. It is in the plans.
Nice.
Understandable.
A storm is coming. Elements converge.
Well.
This is gonna be hard. Probably should have swapped characters.
That's more like it.
You can't rush perfection? Thank you, Jinbei. Thank you, I appreciate it. Speed and perfection don't belong in the same sentence. Chat, that's it. Ban that guy. Ban Sam out the chat. I'm done. I've had it. I'm unmodding you now. It is true, I do not want you gone. It is true. I do in fact need you here.
Feel the burn.
Ready. Here's your card.
Lune, attention.
God.
I'm back. Elements converge. Take cover.
Come on. Come on!
Elements converge.
No reaper. Get Minoko back. Alright, this will kill. Never mind, I forgot she had a bunch of shields. Welcome back, Minoko!
I'm filled with murderous rage.
Why is this the first time I've heard him, like, actually listen to him say that? He's probably said it multiple times in the playthrough. But that's awesome. Immediately gets revived. I'm filled with murderous rage. I fucking love Minoko. Thank you so much. Thank you, Minoko. Thank you, Minoko. Thank you, Minoko's voice actor. Oh, instant death for Lune. Certified classic. I need more stalak punches. I need to break immediately.
Ready.
Soon. Let's get some foretell on here
Take your
first.
shot.
Should probably do sanctuary.
Look out.
That's okay. You first. Resi here.
I won't lose again.
Two Phantom Blade break.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
Boom. Now we should be doing damage. To Genesis, please. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what you get for beating the shit out of Lune. Lego baby, welcome in. Did you see my shit about Slay the Spire already? Cherry will also welcome back. We are indeed French. We are indeed French.
Here's your card.
A storm is coming. Elements converge.
Till the end.
Okay, I need to readjust her stuff so we're actually doing... we have more things that apply foretell than just focus foretell. Let's go ahead and just res.
The
Rune
bitter
here.
dregs.
There's a gradient attack. Make it sanctuary. We're an almighty, which is good. Minus one select punches again.
A storm is coming.
Mario side effects coming from the mine? Absolutely. Heard Slay the Spire 2 got review bombed with the patch. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Gibby's order said beta patches, and then it's not released. I mean, it's early access. What are we gonna do? Gotta consume foretell? I know I do have to consume foretell. I only have one thing that adds foretell though. So I need more. I need to be generating more foretell for more damage. Seal's attacks are best used when they chain into each other. Yeah. I'm just trying to maximize the amount of damage I'm doing, right? Because when she's not in her stage and she caps at 10, I then convert all of that damage into whatever. So they say in early access box of the balance patches and changes. Yeah, I mean, it's gamers, guys. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. The game is great. Review bombs are unfortunately gonna happen. Sun, Moon into Twilight. exactly. Hydrate, I got you. Trying to make me pee early. Speed McPee, more like it. But I think the game is very good. It sucked me in a lot faster than 1 did, that's for sure. And I think I'm quickly going to surpass my 5 hours in 1. I've not had a chance to try out the multiplayer yet, but depending on what happens, I will be able to tell you guys how that is Friday. Yeah. Gonna make a Go Piss Girl emote. Hell yeah. The extra damage from Twilight matters more than consuming more Foretell for moon attacks. Okay. I was not aware of this. I've been waiting to play it because balancing. Well, yeah, I mean, that's perfectly valid to go ahead and wait, but I think it's going to be in early access long enough that you're probably not going to play it until like 2027. At least if I don't know how Slay the Spire 1 was, if it was released in early access as well, but it's probably going to be in early access for a while. Early access big releases don't make sense to me. I agree. Early access has been utilized in a really unfortunate manner. And we usually get, early access release and then, yeah, like the Hades 2 early access, yeah. It's obviously Hades 2 is officially out, which I have not picked it up yet because I still haven't beat Hades 1. Because I've hit a plateau now, and it's just really hard for me to beat Hades. And even then, there's like a bunch of post-game stuff I gotta do, so. Do not love that trend. Would we rather get a finished game later? Yeah, I mean, it's just the unfortunate reality of how early access is utilized. It's a really mixed bag because I do appreciate having access to an early access game from like an indie standpoint, but then you run the risk of it basically just being a paid beta and then it never gets finished. But when it is a studio that has access to a slightly larger budget, you can literally just release the game and then be like, okay, here you are. We're gonna be releasing a bunch of stuff. I guess what it is they like some developers will basically just treat early access as a way to generate funding for the game, and that's a really big gamble. Don't even mind the game being incomplete. Hype cycles matter a lot for player reach and retention. Yes, unfortunately. See 2xKO, yeah, 2xKO, 2KO, 2Ko had a bunch of other stuff going against it though. Beyond just like, anything early. I think a slightly better example is Multiverses, but that game is free, so at least I'm pretty sure it was. But Tuco is an interesting case study because it's a free fighting game, right? That also allows you to be on a team with somebody else. So you have a bunch of like really interesting concepts for an already very, very niche genre. And since you're using the League IP, you're trying to get a bunch of League players who are probably only playing League or Teamfight Tactics anyway, right? So there was just a lot kind of circling around 2KO that kind of set it up to be kind of just a mid-game as a whole. Which sucks. I would like to see more fighting games and more popularity into it, which we are seeing with Street Fighter 6. It is the most like popular at the moment. if we're just looking at like competitive stuff, competitive stats. Nobody put it on console because it released months earlier. Streamers have already been there, played that. Yeah, absolutely. So it's I don't know. Gaming is in a really weird and unfortunate state. But what can you do? Buy indie games, guys. Support your indie devs, please. That's where we're gonna get a lot of good stuff.
I'll do it.
Increase your luck. I need that to rock, baby.
The stars judged you.
We got French mail. I wish that the white hair was not just a singular style and it was actually a toggle. Not that I'm here for ginger erasure or anything. So I visited something in the tower. Real. I just wish I had the time to do anything off stream. It's like when I do, I'm reaching for Slay the Spire.
Feel the burn.
Do me in.
Here's your card.
My, what lovely fate.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Minoko's whole thing is feet. So every time I get selected to Minoko, if he doesn't say it, I'm always going, my, what lovely feet.
Well.
Here's your card.
My, what lovely feet. pursue.
Have I picked up on the why yet? What do you mean? Why he's obsessed with feet? You mean based? Yeah, real. That's so fucking funny. No, I have not, like, other than it just being, literally what he utilizes to, transform. It is because he's a dog? Okay. That is literally what was about to leave my mouth, before I took that sip of water.
Elements converge.
Tune me in.
The thing that I thought was very funny when we saw that little glimpse is that Minoko is actually the little puppy, right? And Noko is the old ass dog.
I saw your future.
I'd love a dance.
Oh
Your
shit.
turn to shine.
Oh shit. Yes, 100%. I am in agreement with CJ. That is usually my go-to chip flavor.
Elements converge. I'm ready.
Sweet taste of battle.
Overflowing with energy.
We're people of taste, hallelujah, of course. Yes, exactly. You have a seasoning that you put on popcorn to make it salt and vinegar? Oh, God, yes. I would just sometimes with popcorn, especially back when we had, or not how we still do, but we would utilize our air popper. I would literally just throw vinegar, like malt vinegar or something on the popcorn. Even if it did make it a little soggy, it had the flavor. And that's what I wanted.
Elements converge.
Although honestly, I do kind of like the taste of plain popcorn.
Your turn to shine.
Not that it shouldn't be seasoned, of course. You will enlighten me with peak popcorn? Huge. Just butter popcorn is supreme? Yeah, I agree when I'm at the movie theater and can actually consume it. But I can't have the microwave popcorn anymore. Because for some reason, they're using real butter. I want whatever that is. Oh, and that's where the jingly guy is too. My, what lovely fate. There's like a whole bunch of stuff over there. Is this the next way up? Is that what it is? Alright, let's go down. Even if this sets me back a bit. Get some kernels, greatly appreciated. You also might be able to find some that's made without real butter. Get the tub every time, load it up with butter, yellow salt. Nice. Without a doubt, the most unhealthy thing you consume on a regular basis. Yes. I mean, and popcorn can be, you can convert popcorn into like a healthier snack. While still maintaining some of the same flavor. Manor. I'm glad I went down here. I almost completely missed this. I need this song. So glad you didn't experience salt and vinegar hate today. Well, luckily, even if you were the only one in chat, I would have supported you because I love salt and vinegar. Sorry, I need this music real quick. Specifically for the bow, bow, bow. There's Minoko. I wonder if that's 1, 2, or 3. That's an entity I haven't fought yet. I don't know if I... No, I do have that one. Who's this?
You speak to me of perfection, but is there really any such thing? Or is it a siren leading us astray? I happily predict that neither of us will ever summit that elusive peak, but I care little as long as we walk together. Art gives us the perception of control. For a moment as I paint, I find order among the chaos. That is, for me, a moment of pure contentment. And that is truly better than perfection.
Thank you, Renoir. From someone anonymous. Hey, no, hold on now. Natalie calling an old person flavor lives rent free in your head. I know. She's so wrong about that. 100%, dude. Flame Lord bought you 9 bags of family size salt and vinegar chips for your birthday one year. Peak gift, ate all of them. Did you eat all of them in one go? Go to gift indeed, though. Not too many more doors left. I think we had like 7 or 8 last we counted. Still have to get into this little secret area over here. I don't spend enough time up in this manor. Wait, hold on. Huh. 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 Okay, cool. Okay. I was like, wait, when did it start filling up with paintings? Because originally all the frames were gone. We are still missing one, huh? Oh, yes. The Desandra family portrait rests within the frame. Yo! I do find it incredible that there's a canvas within the canvas.
People come and people go. The one who will always be there for you is you. Little one, there's more to life if you can just see how big the sky truly is. Reach out your hand, and it's yours.
Oh man, do I love a good complex character. Kettle chips better than Pringles, better than Lay's? Yes. Lay's are the worst bottom tier in most cases. Although, just at the fake life is for living real. I do really like baked Lay's. Span of like 2 weeks, you're able to go through all the bags. Nice. In one go would have rendered your tongue out of order forever. True. People come and people go. I love Lay's. No, and that's fine. Baked Lay's or Pringles coated? They are. They are. That is true. That is true. I think it's perfectly acceptable for you to like Lay's. I think they're a little too thin. I like my chips to have a little bit of heft. Because I like using chips for dip. They have an aftertaste you're not a fan of. Yeah, very oily. Lay's are. Which is why, again, I like baked. Unless you're talking about the baked Lay's, in which case, I kind of like the little sweet aftertaste that baked Lay's have. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they're processed in a similar manner, because technically, Pringles are not exactly chips. They're like a reconstituted crisp. Because they mash the potatoes up and then, like, press them into the shape. Biryani is crazy. That's fucking hilarious. Oi, mate, they're crisps. But yeah, they're like a reconstituted, because they have Pringles. I think even base Pringles, they have a little bit of milk in it. Sorry. What can I say? It's a fun one to do. Oi. Oh good, it's just my white lords. Right, what's all this then? Yeah, it's like a very over-exaggerated Cockney accent. minus. Where did the third one come from, huh?
Elements, converge.
Here we go. Here's your card.
Time to bleed.
Eyes up, Minoko.
Oh, really?
Look out! A storm is coming. Feel the burn!
Lean in.
My, what lovely feet.
Careful now.
Brace yourselves.
Brag about Nox sounding like that? Yeah. Peculiar, innit? Yeah, no, that was one of my favorite things. Oh. Is that every time I would think about what he would sound like, it was always with a bit more extra oi bruv than I think he could ever accurately portray, and what he actually sounded like in his head, which is always funny. Just because I think it's fun to over exaggerate it a little bit.
Well, well.
You're dead.
It likes you.
My bad. That was a waste. Very nice. I'm gonna have to get some more water though. Doing that fucking voice is fucking me up, bro. It's all the way over there, right? Yeah. Gotta fight these guys first, I think. Yes, Jinbei. I would love a fun fact.
Chroma is flowing.
Tell me. Tell me. You're taller than the Swedish Prime Minister? Interesting. How tall are you? I'm gonna get some more water after this fight. Scandinavian height is no joke. I'm still thinking about your streaming setup when you would be like still so fucking tall even though you're standing and streaming, dude. Oh, I guess some of it is also trick of the camera.
Here's your card.
But I don't ever think it was crazy over exaggerating yourself. 5'6.5". Okay. So we're taller than 5'6.5". Jinbei, you lied to me. Jinbei, you've lied to me. 5'5". 5'6.5". either Google's lying, the Swedish Prime Minister is lying, or you are actually taller than 5'5". Anyway, the first son of the sea would never lie to me like this. I swear you were taller than him? It's okay. As far as I'm concerned, you are still taller than him. And he is not actually 5'6.5".
A storm.
Didn't mean to dark your fact. Yeah, how could you, Cherry? How could you?
We've got work to do.
Doing in. Lady Luck smile today.
Time to bleed.
Eyes out, Minoko.
That's more like it.
Alright, how tall is he in meters? Oh shit.
Let us stain them.
Nice. Oh. All enemies? Oh, dude, Elemental Genesis is amazing.
Meet your
These kids are
reckoning.
dead. An insane massacre from Lune. Yeah, give me that.
Oh, wow.
Just a color Lumina. I mean, yeah, I guess that's fine. We still need to get to 50 anyway. Alright, let's go get this guy in position, and then I'll go get some water and pee. Don't know where this guy's gonna go, though. I know it's over there, but... Yeah, okay, good. Labu labu. Reddit tells you he's 1.69 meters. Google tells you 1.83 meters. yeah. I choose to disbelieve Google AI. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I believe Reddit. Regret hitting the vape. Oh no. If you need some assistance, grab a little bit of lemon juice. Grab a little bit of lemon juice, mix it with some water, drink that. I'll be right back. What do you what? I am almost positive you have some lemon juice in your fridge. Because I've cooked with it before. But that's fine. Okay, my bad for assuming. Sounds like a you problem then.
Your turn to shine.
Early. Fuck me. Oh god, the secret to this thing's probably doing the counters too.
Elements converge. Not looking good. Do me in. Lady Luck's smiling today.
Ah! I just don't fight these enough for me to be able to practice the timing. And then they go and I gotta reset everything. It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying, man. That's how the metal slime goes. Why would you need lemon juice to turn invisible? Real. For cooking! Lemon juice provides a great acidity for various dishes without doing, like, the bite that vinegar has. And ultimately, I guess it's it is not you, and it would be your mom that would carry it in. You say that, but I know a key ingredient into your chicken nuggets is pickle brine. To write notes of the Declaration of Independence. No, never? Okay, my bad. My bad. My bad. You boil your chicken. You got another IKEA ad? I think you were... I didn't even get water. I'll be right back. I think it's targeting you. I think Twitch is targeting you. No. No, wait. No, wait. I'm sorry, you don't boil your chicken. Welcome back from the ad break, normies. Ooh.
Here we go.
Bye. I don't even know why I bother. Those things are almost never worth it, bro. Just give me another like color Illumina or some shit. How do I get out of this hell? Actually, no, I want that item. Another parkour thing? Recoat stones? No. Okay, you're actually so right. I do need the free recoats. Oh, it is a parkour test. Why is this guy back? Probably because we win the manor.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Do me in. Here's your card. Eyes up, Verso.
CJ, what are the requirements for a cheater to proc? For a cheater to proc.
Here we go.
Or does it just automatically do it? What did I do wrong? Did I count that incorrectly? Bruh? Whatever.
Lady Luck smile today.
Cheetah just does versus already at 2 in the turn order. Oh, I understand. I understand. I am now a knower.
It's locked on you.
It likes you. You're outmatched. My turn. Here we go.
Full deck.
Hungry? Mixing popcorn? Nice.
I'm waiting.
Yes, eat that chocolate. Oh, because the period is crazy. Okay, so what? How the hell? I guess I gotta. Okay, I guess I gotta keep going then. Random orphalin? Nope, just the two.
Let's cover path.
I see. I see. So Verso's going. Okay. Okay. It's great news. So like the Duliso gets overwritten though. That's why it felt like nothing was happening. Yes, maybe? Give it a shot? So trigger? No, okay, cool. Okay. Nambo Duliso, Nambo Gradient Attack. Okay. That's cool. That is A-okay with me.
Here's your card.
Sweet taste of battle. Oh, really?
Careful now.
My turn.
Probably gonna put it on the
My turn.
like the actual pick does versus the Lumina. I'm already planning for the Golgra fight. That's what's happening in my head.
Here we go.
Well.
Skill attack, cheater, extra turn, attack dually, so third turn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And gonna make an attempt the next combat we get into. What the hell is this guy? Oh. Okay, so we completely missed an entire section then. We got the Grinch over here.
Vertigo, remember?
Depression.
His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh.
Chia, I do see that. I gotta actually do my Chia Pet.
Only child.
You can't see
Yeah.
him back there.
Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect. So accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso. Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around. He just wants you to fly.
All these inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
Oh. Stop! Okay, there is a way forward. Good. The Orphalin is different from the rest. It does not sabotage. It builds. More interaction, just in case. My face when Gustav is fucking dead.
Good stuff.
Chad, I'm so eepy. Yeah, I don't know why too, because it's not like the sun's out and everything. No fucking clue what this axon's gonna do. It's very exciting.
Nice.
The fuck? New foot, new foot, new foot. Welcome back. You have 3 guesses.
Mitre.
Wow.
Chad, it's okay to say period. We do not have to speak in rhymes and riddles in this chat. It is really fucking funny though. I don't know. My guess is Hershey. Just a plain Jane Hershey bar. No Hershey. Yeah. Fucked up. It is in that ballpark.
It's locked on you.
Here we go. You're outmatched.
Your turn to dance.
It just doesn't do much good. Damn, bro.
Lady Luck's smiling today.
I agree. Bro, this fight is long.
Do me in.
Time to live.
Make it easier on my controller.
Ready to strike.
You gonna like the cookies and cream Hershey? That is the best one, yes. I'm here with it. The Tony Chocolonely? Give me the Tony Chocolonely.
Ready to strike. I'll carry your butt.
Here's your card.
Let's carve a path.
Mini crunch bars? Okay. That is in the ballpark.
Here we go.
At least you have the added benefit of it having some texture.
Your turn to dance.
Crawl 'em. I don't really want to fight the Blight Man again. No! Too much Blight!
careful now.
Your turn to dance. Oh, really?
Let's finish this. My turn. CL incoming.
Time to read.
Shit.
It likes you.
I think I'll improvise.
A bit of violence, yes. Your turn to dance.
Let's carve a path. You're outmatched. Here we go.
Let's play.
I'll manage. I would have lived.
It likes you.
Doing in. Here's your card.
67. Bump you for the party for May out. Who got here?
Expedition 61. Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
She's gotta reach the sky. Wow. What a cool location. That looks like the place where I need to go. Kind of fiending for a flag here.
Nice.
Man from Nor, what's up? What are you doing, my dude? Have you been dubbing out in Uma?
Oh, really?
Stack of mail. Yeah.
What lovely breeze.
I gotta reboot this one. Maybe?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Just dodge.
Finish. Race.
I won't waste this.
Got repo? Yeah, I got repo. That's a great game.
Ready to parry. Okay.
Waiting on the new update.
Not leaving you behind. My sword is death.
That's gonna hurt. Waiting for cosmetics. You want your little guy to wear a funny hat? So fucking true. We're gonna get vehicles too, which will be fun. Would I have some free time at any point to help you play Reaper? Absolutely. Absolutely, we could definitely do that. I will warn you, my free time, very limited. But I certainly would like to. I'm unfortunately chronically busy. But I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I know who you are. I have not forgotten. Plus, your profile is, or it used to be, I guess. We used to have the same profile with Biker in the background. But I swapped to, there's the flag. I swapped to, whatchamacallit? Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds. Mr. Microwave. As you fucking should. But yeah, nah, we can totally do some repo. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It is a very, very good game. Boss is coming up here. Alright, let me reset some stuff. I want... Honestly, Cheater can come off of Verso. Let's throw Draining Cleanse. Protecting Tint. I do want Cheater on Minoko if possible. Jill's got one. So we'll put Protecting Tint. No, we won't. We're not going to touch you, Mail. You're going to stay where you're at. And we will throw Protecting Tint on... for Enfeebling Attack instead. Yep. I've changed my tune about it. No, I mean, the game is still great. I just was playing it non-stop for like a month. And so I was very, very burnt out. But if everybody wanted to play it, like, I was going to, you know? Like, I'm not going to stop everybody from playing Repo just because I didn't want to, right? We're not there yet, but we'll be in September eventually. You made sub badges? Send them to me. I'd like to see them. I'm actually so pumped for your affiliate journey, dude. But yeah, I've never hated Repo. It's just, you know, when you play it for, you know, almost twice, sometimes 3 times a week for like a month and a half to 2 months, and, you know, I'm not doing too much overhaul with the mods. It just becomes kind of a lot. Oh, there she is. Ooh, I wanted to go pee. Yeah, okay. Nope, never mind. Nope, we can't go pee. Chat, if you didn't know, Sav streams now. I stream now? I stream now. Shout out Sav again.
Hello.
Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Alicia. Your letter.
She blames us. Doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
It's her eyes, okay. Wow.
Oh, you're the real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So You know who she represents? You like being here with her.
Do this all this mayo, huh? Oof. Jesus. Oh my god, this suck.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
Flames on me. Oh, I'm better. From fire. Ready to carry.
That might be unparryable. Yeah, I mean, we gotta go again. Bro, I cannot believe you're hitting me with this again. Better off, better off.
Let's dance. Not giving up. Flames rain on me.
Come back.
I won't disappoint.
Stanceless.
Let's dance.
Fuck, okay.
Ready to carry. On guard. Let's dance.
God, this is gonna be rough. Alright, I'll be right back. All right, let me catch up with chat real quick. You with Helldivers right now, you'd really love to a full ready or not team for Boiling Point, but boy, do you love Helldivers too? Yeah. I know. Yeah, I've seen them play through the new DLC. Seems like a genuine continuation of the base game storyline. Interesting. Yeah, the only other thing about that game, I know it's hard as fucking balls, you know?
Okay.
Already messed up. Paralyze, please.
Ready to carry.
Damage. She comes back though.
Well, thanks.
Do I have enough for another? I don't.
Flames. Rain.
Fuck! God!
Let's dance.
Okay. It's overwhelming because it's not a shoot first type hardcore FPS. Yeah. No, exactly. And it's like, I don't... the way it feels like there's a disconnect between what the game is mechanically and what the devs actually want the game to be, right? Like obviously initially there's still some bones of it being like the spiritual successor to SWAT 4, right? But then the devs also wanted to be crazy tactical. In like how hyper specific they have their guns.
I can do it.
Okay, I'm not lucky with the Pyrolyze this time. And so when they give you like a bunch of mean dudes, but your objective is to, you know, control the chaos, it's kind of rough. But you and I have spoken about the game at length, I believe. Oh. Damn. I'm gonna have to just do a redo. I need to get the Pyrolyze off. I understand this.
From fire.
I feel like I just have to take that until the gradient counter. It's very difficult for me to get anything in there. Here we go again. Or not. Whoops. This way for not retrying. Yeah. We know. We're knowers.
Not giving up.
Damn, bro. That's fucked up.
You can't leave us yet. This will hurt. Witness the flames. Let's dance.
Yeah, it's like I need that bonus damage. I'm just gonna reset it.
Ready to carry. Anga. On me.
Yes, good night. See you Friday, Jimmy. Thanks for popping in. Already fucked it.
I can do it. Well, thanks. On me. I can do it. Witness the flames.
You already died? Fuck. Ugh. Try one more time. I'll swap cheater off of Minoko onto Mayal. That'll probably give me the upper hand.
Flames. Rain. Ready to carry. I'm
fight Dewey for Malcolm in the Middle or get $3 million. I feel like I should fight Dewey. Fuck.
Blades sharp.
You're leaving me hanging. Did I know what? No, fuck. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Fair and valid. No, I took...
On me.
Yes, Dewey, of course. Gotta think of a 2026 equivalent. I think it's just Madam Web, dog.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and grace.
Her web stays consistent. Yeah, her web stays consistent. Her web connects us all.
Okay. Time to hit big. Blades sharp. Let's dance.
Do I have 5? I do not. Let's take off. Staggering attack. 4 painted power, please, and thank you. Alright, now we can fucking do this fight. Holy fucking moly, bro. I failed, in case I didn't know. I had no idea. Thank you for letting me know.
Flames that rain. I won't disappoint. On guard. Flames that rain.
Fuck. I'm not gonna do it. If you think about it, kind of messed up to use flames against Alicia. Yeah, absolutely. But it's also one of those things that, like, I am indeed fighting myself, right? But also, hey, it's the weakness. You can try and get some void damage in here too. I think that would be helpful. I also think it's kind of fucked up that Mayel just uses fire in general. His trauma, right? Damn, bro.
Still need your help.
Yes! Holy roulette, baby! Fuck yeah! Oh my god! Oh! Fucking RNG. I beat the game? Unfortunately not. I know, right? Roulette coming in clutch. You know it, man, from Nar. What the fuck? Yeah, dude, I still have like a bunch of post-game stuff I gotta do. Sorry. You're gonna have to wait on Resident Evil, I'm afraid. Man, from Nar, that makes me think of that. I don't know if you've heard the God, what is it? There's some song where they had a bunch of they got a bunch of like the TV dads to sing it. It's like something. Oh my god, is it a song about killing yourself? I don't know. I will find it and send it to you. It's really funny.
For us.
If you see me at the clam, I'm a talkative guy.
Go. Claim your piece.
Wanna see the
of
residents
sky.
who are evil? We're gonna go all the way back from 1 for that. No, please. You know Leon Kennedy is in more than 9, right? Okay. Just making sure. He's also in Resident Evil 2.
We
King of
both
Leon,
deserve to
real.
fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
I've been roaming around.
Alicia.
Send me to my family.
Wait. Mael!
Look at this fucking goofy ass motherfucker, dog. Oh. Watch the Smosh Resident Evil lore video. Everyone who knows, I'm glad. Sag? No, for real. Too much dead air, seeing some random chorus. No, that's a great thing to do. My repo / Lethal Company bit was playing various music into my microphone. It's a lot. It works a lot better in Lethal Company than it does repo because of how the game like does its shit. Exactly. In Lethal Company, I really like using Pearl Jam's Alive. Yup. And that's why it's funny. Damn. This is that I was not expecting that part to get me, but I think it's the only part that's actually sent me to tears in this game. But there is something about fake Verso, I guess painted Verso losing painted Alicia. Oh god. At camp, Verso refuses to talk to anyone. He stands alone by the lake, halting. Bit in Lethal Company nobody liked is how you always near left at failed jumps. So I guess on the reversal, my bit is I would constantly fail jumps. Most of the time, not even intentionally. But you know, we'd be like talking or something, and then or you know, we're trailing behind. I'm behind a crew, and I'd miss a jump and instantly die, and they'd be like, "Oh, well, Jack just died." Or where'd he go? And you know, they find out that my body was in a pit later on. After a while, Mael decides to go and talk to him.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
Mile, I wasn't ready.
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
At least she's free now.
Despite his frustration, Verso understands Mael's words. He appreciates that Mael is honest with him. And Mael empathizes deeply with Verso. And Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. Crazy, we're not even at max yet. They sit in silence a little longer. This time Mael comforts Verso. They head back to the others. Too laggy to jump over, so you were like, here, I'll watch you back. Nobody wanted to try around you. Yeah. Yeah. Such is the lag. Who that man? Kind of need him, despite him not being your typical type. Ben Starr absolutely did kill the role. The man you're looking at, this is Verso. If you like his voice, you might like Ben Starr. Ben Starr's awesome. Very, very, very good voice actor. He was in Final Fantasy 16 as well, right? He's the protagonist. You're done. Still need to do you.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world.
Yeah.
Yes. Verso approaches Lune as she writes in her notebook.
What are you writing this time? More notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No. Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
Now I'm dying to know. I'll trade you. You can read my journal if you let me read yours.
Do you even keep a journal?
Yep. All my deepest, darkest secrets. Interested?
It's just silly sketches of Esquier, isn't it?
Come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
Yo!
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Oh, I fully support taking selfish breaks.
Oh, I know you do. You've been taking quite a few selfish breaks with Ciao lately.
Caught.
I'm glad she's found some happiness. Or at least some fun.
Not anymore.
It would have been nice. Okay. I'll play the song, but no laughing or smart-ass comments.
Lune.
Alright. Get your piano. I want your opinion on this section.
Sorry, Lune. It should have been. This should have been Gustav. Where's a Lune? Something on his song. Bam boom. Here we go. They spent hours together composing and playing music. They return to camp, their hearts much lighter. Lune better understands the world and herself. Finally. Lune got Skybreak. Okay, we'll go ahead and do males as well.
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people
Fine.
counting on me.
Verso approaches Mael, who's staring at the monolith by herself.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
It feels empty now.
Yeah. I kind of miss seeing her there. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
Aha!
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav,
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustav? Could you have saved him?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks
No. No.
for telling me the truth.
No. Unless you don't need to focus anymore, in which case, yes.
Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about Papa, you go home?
Catchy.
Scratch, full Sendy.
Come on, let's do it.
Male and Verso's bond is now unbreakable. Forged in truth. Ooh, 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 if you lied, it would have said, ooh, it would have judged you so hard, bro. Full Sendy, do it. Blobby knows what's up. They head to the monolith, and Mael repaints it, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. Boom. Go. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy that Mael's alt is fucking Gomage, dude. Stream loaded in at 160p. You're welcome. They return to camp to the rest of the expedition. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if my shit's kind of chugging right now. Sorry. Do I even want to? I mean, yeah, I guess I kind of have to have... Nope, I don't want to play anything. I don't know. I haven't read it. I stopped at part 1, and I did not start part 2. I know it's very divisive. It's basically a 50-50 whether you liked it or not. But I do plan on jumping on it at some point. So I don't know. Did you like it? Spoiler free, if you don't mind. It's mid, understandable. Not even interesting bad, just dull. Very fair. It happens. It is the only thing that I'm absolutely terrified about with One Piece. Because, like, I definitely feel like Fujimoto is a bunch... He's got a lot more work in the tank. So I think it's okay if Chainsaw Man ends dully, you know? It's kind of like in the same vein of, like, JJK. It's like I'm okay with Gege rushing the ending in the manner that he had to, because you know you can always do another series. Talk to you when I've read it, and you'll elaborate on your thoughts. Okay, I will. It's definitely going to be a bit, but I don't think it'll take me too long to read. Odo's especially started to get off in some areas. What do you think? I'm gonna go get myself in a position here. No one besides the Master Trio gets focused beyond basically being a side character as far as Straw Hats. I can certainly agree with that, which is really unfortunate. I think in the grand scheme of the series, it's ultimately, ideally, it's going to be resolved. But it's like there are certain characters that I don't necessarily like. Chopper, for example, I don't necessarily think he needs to have like a hype moment. And aura as much as it is nice to see Chopper do really cool things, which I know he did in the most recent chapter. But like for me, Chopper's ultimate goal, this is not with him being a mascot or anything. I'm very satisfied when Chopper is actually doing like doctor shit, you know? Hockey's getting really repetitive, which is very fair. There's no nuance to hockey. It's just power levels, but played straighter. In a way, yes, for sure. At least with power levels in, say, Dragon Ball Z, Toriyama played with inaccurate readings as a plot element. I do agree with that as well. But I also, like, One Piece for me is not really something that I really give a shit about the power scaling. You know? It's always, for me, mostly just been a world-building thing. You know? But I like, please do not make that seem like I'm discrediting your criticisms, because I do think they are valid. Wouldn't care about the power scaling, but the story really likes to show you it constantly. Yeah. Wouldn't be such an issue if it's in your face all the time, which I think is fair. I do think, like, I think the introduction of hockey was necessary for, like, I guess some of the stuff, so that way he wouldn't necessarily be writing himself into a corner. Because obviously, like, Logias are crazy powerful, right?
That's where she used to paint and create.
Yeah.
A proper challenge.
Very nice. I am setting up for the tower. We're not going to be doing the tower on stream, though. Don't worry. Here, let me finish this thought, and then obviously you and I can hash it out in DMs as well. But I do think, like, hockey allows him to give him an out, so he doesn't necessarily write himself in a corner, but it also is an unfortunate reality that he seems to be leaning on it a little bit too much to where it feels more of a crutch, right? And instead of it being like, here is how I utilize hockey with my devil fruit, or what, you know? And not to mention, he needed a way for non-devil fruit users to be able to like fight against other devil fruits. Your problem with hockey only began in the last few arcs because you over-relied on it. Before that, it was a fine addition. I agree. And, like, again, I think in the grand scheme... At least, this is my copium. In the grand scheme of this series, I think he will... it's just been in, Egghead and into Elbath that we've been getting a big chunk of this. And it could be because he very well could be introducing something where hockey doesn't even, like, do, and then they're like, handle, right? Hockey can't handle something, and then it's like, okay, well, what do we do from here, right? I think some of my... The things that I've noticed where a lot of people have had qualms with is because they're reading the series weekly and they're not letting it, like, breathe. You're an Usopp fan, so kind of mad Usopp didn't get anything in his literal goal island. That much I do see. I know a lot of people wanted Frankie to get some stuff in the Egghead Island, in Egghead, and he didn't until literally last chapter. I think my only thing with it is there's still some room for Usopp. Not this arc. He's fucking dead right now because it's a classic Usopp thing. But I think a lot of people need to kind of recognize the framing of Usopp being a sniper always puts him into more of a supportive role, you know? And so I think that's why, like, his big moment for this arc being him supporting Brook and sort of justifying to him that he is still able to be a warrior of the sea in this sort of capacity, kind of hits. I don't think it's perfect. I think we should have had a greater focus on Usopp, but I don't know. Elbath, it's really difficult for me to tell when Elbath is actually ending, especially because we've had a decent chunk of this being God Valley into the rest of the flashback. So we could still see some moments. I also think that it could just be kind of like what happened with Frankie, and we're going to see the Usopp growth in the next island. But again, a lot of that is just me coping. It could be like a Moira situation where Oda just straight up forgets. So we have discussed that. Yeah, we did briefly discuss that, I think, in one of the Wipe Lord sessions. But again, it's a lot of that for me is just cope. I am recognizing that we're in kind of like a stinky part. But in a work so big, it's gonna have its highs, it's gonna have its lows. Like I was not reading Whole Cake Island and Dressrosa weekly. But I know that those were two arcs that were very significantly stretched, even just in the manga, right? And some of it can feel a little sloggy. So, it is what it is. I think we just need to... I feel like how I felt about Wano is how I'm going to feel about this entire last portion. It's like once we truly get into this, like, final war section that he's been building up for the past several arcs, kind of like with Wano. Like, I fucking loved Wano, even though it was a really, really long arc. It's just a lot of it felt like we were starting to get a lot of the resolution to some of the stuff that was being built. And so I think that is where we're going to get a lot of... Ideally, this final big war arc is where we're going to get a lot of this kind of, like, shining moments. But, again, that's cope. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ultimately, as long as One Piece ends where it needs to, I'm okay with it. But, I certainly am not in the camp where I'm like, oh, as much as I like to dick ride Oda all the time, he's certainly not perfect, right? So We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I need to go get started on cooking. I need to hit up my live action people. Because I'm gonna watch season 2 of the live action tonight. So I have some opinions on that for Friday as well. Which will be good, which will be great. In the meantime, chat, I will see you guys on Friday. We'll do more of this. Hopefully, I will not be standing in front of the tower. We will not be doing the tower on stream. I'll be doing that by myself so I can go get some levels. For next stream, I'm thinking we're gonna go revisit a couple of these places I haven't done yet. Some of these like Chroma Nevrons. And then I would also like to finish up Minoko's little fight with Golgra. No spare game to play, so I thirst for the wife. I know, I'm so sorry. I appreciate you guys moving Wipe Lords to tomorrow. Again, if you guys had said no, it was not going to be an issue to me, but I do appreciate it a lot. So I thank you guys. I will see you guys. I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you so much. This has been great. Ice cream. Yeah, no, we are wiping. We're still wiping. Wiping will happen. We're wiping tomorrow. It's okay. It's you know, we're not in a position where we're not having a wipe this week. And again, I appreciate you guys moving it over. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. Thank you so much. I will see you guys Friday for more Expedition 33. Once we figure out those last couple of tasks, we'll see whether or not we do the Renoir fight. It just depends on where I'm at, headspace wise, and then we'll figure out where to go from there. So thank you so much. I'll see